Good morning, everyone. It's Victoria with Candles by Victoria. Happy Friday! Yay, it's Friday. It's Friday. Are you guys excited about Friday? I'm pretty excited about Friday. It has been a busy week, like every week. So thank you all very much. We couldn't do it without you, that's for sure. But yeah, it's been a busy week. I'm both a little tired this morning. I have to confess I slept until 6:30, and that's totally not like me. So this video might go up a little bit later this morning than it usually does, but we're just going to hop right into this and just get this video going. Yesterday was my grandson's 1-year-old birthday. I just can't even believe that's possible. Like, it just flew by. And tomorrow we're having him a party. His mom and dad are having him a party at Spaghetti Warehouse in Dallas because he loves spaghetti, and we're really excited to celebrate that day with everybody that loves him, all his family and our friends. And yeah, he's a pretty lovely little guy, but he's pretty cool. So we're going to do that tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'm probably going to just hang out by the pool because I'm tired. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I thought that next week we might do a little Q&A during the video. So if y'all want to leave me messages below, that'll enter you for this week's giveaway. And it'll give me some, stuff to talk about next week. So if you have any burning, no pun intended, questions for me, just post those below this video. And make sure you're a subscriber because that's how you enter in our giveaway. So you just have to be a subscriber and post something below. If you don't have a question for us, that's perfectly fine as well. You can just post anything below. I don't care. As long as you leave a comment below, that enters you in the next week's giveaway. It's really that simple. So yeah, question and answer video next week. I'll try. I don't know if I'll get any questions. If I get a ton, I'll try to answer as many as I can without the video being a million miles long. Okay, so this month we are celebrating 18 years in business. That's pretty amazing to me. 18 years is a really long time, but it feels like literally when I think back over the past 18 years, I remember the day I got my first candle kit, and it was garbage, but I remember the day I got it. And I remember telling Candleman, oh my God, like, I've got to learn everything about this. And it just kind of grew from there. It grew very organically. I didn't set out to be like, I'm going to be a candle maker, like it just grew, and it was just because it was such a passion that it grew. And somebody asked me the other day, why do your candles smell so good? Like, why are we so addicted to it? I think it was a question posted on the message board. And I was talking to Matthew, a customer of ours, and he was asking me the same question. And I said, I don't know, except for that we pour a lot of love in everything that we do, and I think that's what make our candles smell so great. So it's just a lot of love, a lot of dedication, a lot of because we love what we do. So yeah, so there's that. But 18 years, thank you all so much for all the congratulations. And Rose, one of our customers, she made the sweetest video I woke up to this morning, and I posted that on our fan page if you want to go over there and see it. It was really, really sweet, and it made us smile. I watched it several times. So when y'all go out of your way to do stuff like that, it really touches my heart. So thank you very much. Also, I got a question, and I haven't been able to reply to any of my comments in last week's video. I really have every intention of doing that, guys. This week has just been like boom, boom, boom. It's just been one, with Cragen's birthday and work being so busy, it's just been one thing after another, and I just, I'm going to get to it. But there was a question there. Somebody asked, how did Candleman come up with his little catchphrase, wicky, wicky, wax? So we were talking about that last night, and we were like, how did we come up with that? But we remembered. back in 2010, the video is on my YouTube channel under customer videos, I believe. But it was this little gal who did, we were having a contest back then, and it was make a video to be a scent reviewer for a year or something. I think that's what it was. And Soleil, I think was her name, she literally wrote a song for Candles by Victoria. Then she performed it on the video. It has music and everything. And there is a part in that song that says Wicky Wicky Wax. It's like in the beginning, I think. I have to go back and watch it. I haven't watched it for a while. I'll link that video below. But she's like a rapper, you know, a DJ, and she does the Wicky 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 Wax. So that is when that phrase started. So that was 2010. That was a long time ago, and it was because of her video. And then it just kind of caught on with Candleman after that, and whenever he ended his videos, he just did the Wicky Wicky Wax like she did in her video. So yeah, that's where that came from. We had to think about that for a minute last night, but I mean, we remember, but we didn't remember, you know, how that goes. Anyway, so yeah, that was a fun question. See, and that's kind of what got me thinking, let's do the Q&A next week, because I have questions like that, you know. Those are fun to answer, and it lets you guys learn a little bit about us, and so there you go. Okay, so let's get on to this week's video. We have a lot to talk about. We have our winners for last week for the Blueberry Cheesecake Sweet Treat candle. We'll be announcing that winner here in a second. We also are going to have a giveaway this week. We're going to have 3 lucky winners this week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But for right now, we're going to talk about our newest little candle that everybody wants to talk about, and I have a few things to say about this candle. Okay, so y'all know that we announced our unicorn candle a couple of weeks ago, and I talked about maybe possibly doing a fantasy line in this jar. And so the next candle in this fantasy line is our magical mermaid candle, and here she is. Let's just look at her for a minute. Let me get her tail in there. So this is in our 21-ounce container, just like the magical unicorn. And basically the bottom was, this whole part was inspired by the sea and mermaids and stuff. So we have a beautiful blue teal color down here. Then we did our little technique that we do. We did that all the way around, just kind of smushing that purple. It's like a purple red. I don't know if you can tell in this video. And then on the top, we put some whip wax with some glitter and a little pink seashell, and then your mermaid tail. And this is what we want to talk about, the little mermaid tail. Okay, so when I had this candle envisioned in my brain before we made it, my vision was that she was diving down into the ocean and all you can see is her tail. So that's what I wanted it to look like. Well, there's a big discussion here at work because Candleman's like, how the heck am I going to pack that thing? Because this is wax and it's not super thick. It's pretty thin. The longer it sets up, the stronger it gets, but it's still pretty thin. So we thought, well, we'll give you the option of us sending it like this, and Candleman's expertise packing skills, he could probably do this and get that thing packed perfectly. And but then yesterday we were thinking more about it, and we're like, we just don't want to take any chances with this little mermaid tail because it's cute. You can see the mermaid tail, we put glitter all over it, all different colored glitters. So we've decided that if you purchase this candle, this little mermaid tail, see, look, I just pulled it and it broke. This one is stuck in there, but basically what's going to happen is that little mermaid tail is going to come to you on the side. We're going to make the little place for you to put the mermaid tail in. I can't pull this one out because this one's been set up for a while, but I tried to pull it out and I broke it. Anyway, we're going to make the little place for you to insert the mermaid tail, but the mermaid tail is going to come packaged to you separately. It's going to come in a little bit of bubble wrap, which is a little bit of tape on it, so it's not hard. Be careful when you're unwrapping it. And then you'll just be able to put it down in the little indentation that we make for the mermaid tail to go into. Okay? Well, I didn't really mean for that to happen, but here you go, people. That little mermaid tail, you can see, it's wax. So, you know, you have to be careful with it. And literally, we could even stick it. Let me see. This wax is really set up. But look. So, yeah. It's too fragile to try to ship like this. So we're not going to ship any with the mermaid tail in there. Like I said, there'll be a little place for you to stick it down in there. Kind of like our strawberry margarita cutie that we send the straw and the umbrella separately so you can put it down in there. It's for decoration purposes. We want it to arrive to you safely. So we're going to pack it separately and let you put it in there. Okay? There you go. But super cute little candle. We wanted this fragrance. I got glitter all over me. We wanted this fragrance to be real fun, real fruity, tropical mermaid fragrance. So this is the CBV house blend. You won't find this scent anywhere but Candles by Victoria. And for the Magical Mermaid, the notes in this candle are vanilla, like a sweet vanilla. Not an overpowering vanilla. Somebody messaged me and said, is it really strong on the vanilla because I'm not a big vanilla person? No, it's not. The vanilla that we put in it is just enough to sweeten the scent up a little bit. So it's not overpowering. It's definitely not the star of the show. It's just kind of little background loveliness. So we have the vanilla, we have watermelon, we have kiwi, we have pineapple, we have pomegranate, and we have a little bit of cotton candy. That cotton candy helps sweeten it up too. And it smells amazing. So that fragrance is in, those fragrances are in the Magical Mermaid candle. So there you go. I'm kind of glad I showed you guys that. And that happened with the tail break-in because you can see how delicate they are and why we have decided to pack these on the side. So it's super cute candle. Hopefully it'll get to you guys in one piece. Candleman is pretty expert packing, but with it in there like that, we just couldn't do it. So we're going to send it on the side and you can put it in and they all should arrive perfectly that way. Okay? So Magical Mermaid candle, there you go. She's super, super cute. She smells, oh my goodness, sweet and fruity and tropical and oh, so yummy. Super, super, super cute. Okay, so there you go. Magical Mermaid candle. All right, so let's go ahead and announce our winner for last week's giveaway for the Blueberry Cheesecake Sweet Treat candle. And drum roll, please. Our winner for the Blueberry Cheesecake candle is Brittany Up. Brittany Up, congratulations. Yay. Thanks to everybody that entered. I loved reading all your comments about where you're not going this summer for your little vacation. Some of you just hanging out by the pool. Some of you going on some pretty cool vacations. And yeah, so thanks for leaving those comments and thanks for entering. Please go ahead and if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up because we heard that helps. I mean, can't hurt to help, right? And share this video if you liked it. We would appreciate that as well. So next week, we're going to give away 3 surprise loaves. So I got a ton of surprise loaves in there, and I thought I'm just going to give some of these babies away. So if you don't know what they are, they're 16-ounce containers that come like this, and they're layers of different fragrances. When we are pouring, and if we have a little bit of overpour, this is what it looks like. And it's just all mixed up. It's a surprise. Basically, these smell like the candle shop, so that's fun. And what you do is you just slice off what you want, and you put in your warmer, and you melt it, and it fragrances your room. So we're going to be giving away 3 of these next week. Open to the U.S. only. We pay shipping, and it'll be fun because we'll have 3 winners, so that's good. Okay, everybody, this was kind of a crazy video. I'm not going to do much editing on this baby at all. We're just going with it. All right, so thanks so much for watching. Leave those questions below if you'd like me to answer anything in next week's video. And until next week, Have a great weekend and a really great week next week, and I'll see you next Friday. Mwah. Talk to you soon.